What's up, everybody? This is going to be a pretty quick pop haul because it's really just a couple of pops that I want to share with you all. Normally I try to put a lot of pops into one video, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead with a few that I have here because I do think they are pretty cool. So I do have one of the, I guess it would be considered one of the foodies pops, and I know that this pop line has been very divisive so far, and I'm not really going to get very many of these, but this is one that did stand out to me. So we have here the cherry Coca-Cola can, which is a Hot Topic exclusive. And when I saw this one come up, I like the design of it, and I actually do drink cherry Coke sometimes, so yeah, I just like it. You know, the design of this when it comes down to it. I'm not going to get the cap. Like I said, there's not going to be a lot of these foodies pops that I get. You know, it's just going to be a couple, and it has to be things that I really do enjoy, and also that I like the design of the actual figure as well. So I do have another foodies pop on the way, but like I said, those are the only two that I've ordered thus far, and I don't think there's any others out right now that I'm really going to go for. You know, we'll see what else they do with this particular line, so I will open that up in a moment. Next here we do have the Walmart exclusive glow in the dark Vision. I really have been waiting on this one. I've been checking the website too often pretty much, but I ended up finding this one in store, and it was the only one that was available in that particular Walmart location. So it's a relief to finally have this pop, because this is one I definitely wanted to add to my collection, and I'm so ready to check out the glow on it as well. I still need to get Agatha Harkness. I've seen her in store before, I just didn't pick her up at that point. I think she's going to be pretty easy to track down, but yeah, I will get her soon. I've already shared one Scarlet Witch pop on the channel. It wasn't this one, it was the Hot Topic exclusive, but I'll likely get this one as well. I'm really interested to see if they're going to do another Monica Rambeau right now, or if they're going to wait until she shows up elsewhere in the MCU. You know, we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. Pretty sure she's going to be in the Marvels movie. It's not Captain Marvel Part 2 now. It's going to be the Marvels movie. But yeah, I'm glad I was patient when it comes to this Vision though, because I came very close to purchasing that second market, and I decided to wait. And I was like, let me check my local stores, and yeah, thankfully I did go ahead and find that. So, you know, patience pays off some time. A pop that just arrived literally today, that I'm from, you know, the day I'm recording this, is the classic or vintage Tony the Tiger. I forget what they call it. It might be vintage Tony the Tiger, but regardless, of course, this is an ad icon pop, and I don't collect a whole lot of ad icon pops, but when I saw this one, I like the look of it. You know, I think it's a pretty cool look for Tony the Tiger. I think this look is probably before my time. You know, I don't know how far this look goes back. Not the look that I'm used to for Tony the Tiger, but I just thought this looked pretty awesome. So yeah, I went ahead and got one, and yeah, it's a pretty cool pop there. I don't have the other, you know, any of the other Tony the Tiger pops, and I know the value on those is through the roof. Is pretty much insane. As a matter of fact, Tony the Tiger is really the pop that kicked off all this craziness with the ad icons. I know he was the first one I saw that was going for like triple digits. So yeah, I really feel like he kicked off this craziness basically. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and open up these three pops here to share with you all. I'll start off, of course, with the cherry Coke can here. I'll notice right away the paint job here with that circle is, it could be better. It's not a perfect circle there, and that's just kind of noticeable right away, but not a big deal. I would say, I'll say this also though, and maybe I'm nitpicking a little bit, but it looks a little dull to me. Like, I really wish this had a metallic paint job, and I'm kind of a sucker for metallic paint jobs in general, but I mean, especially for a can, it would make sense. You know, it really would make sense. So I mean, it doesn't look bad, but again, it just looks a little on the dull side. But I do like the details of it. You know, the accuracy here, especially with the top of the can, that is really well done. That looks pretty legit. Yeah, of course, I like the cherry in the hand there. Sneakers are pretty cool too. Yeah, so it looks good overall. I just think it could look a little bit better. It's not a bad pop at all. I still like the design of it, but I do think it could look a little bit better. Unlike some of the other foodies pops as well, though, you know, this one actually does have a mouth to it. And yes, I know I'm saying foodies and this is a drink, but still it falls under the foodies line, you know. But yeah, this one having a mouth, it does give it some personality, whereas there are some foodies pops that it does look like they just have some eyes slapped onto them. So yeah, this one I think it stands apart more than, you know, it stands apart from the others, I should say, basically. So yeah, overall, I do like the look of this one. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead to Vision here, and I will try to capture the glow for you all, of course. I'm very interested to see where they go with Vision now in the MCU. I really don't know how he's going to figure in. I actually don't even know if they're truly going to have another Avengers team anytime soon. I know that they're building up to the Young Avengers. They already put some things in place for the Young Avengers and some characters in place for the Young Avengers. But yeah, as far as the actual Avengers team and what's going to happen with Vision, I really have no idea where they're headed with that. But it is a very interesting look. Then we have here the vintage or classic, whatever you want to call it, Tony the Tiger. I still think this vintage, but it really doesn't matter. You know, regardless, we know what it's about. I definitely, like I said, like the look of this character, even though I don't really remember this look. Like, just when you look at it, it has sort of a classic feel to it. Kind of reminds me of some old school characters that I've seen before, just with the style of this. And I like that he has the tongue coming up out of his mouth there and holding up the spoon. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Got his handkerchief going on, of course, or neckerchief, I guess you could say. Yeah, this is pretty awesome. So yeah, I think there's a lot that they could do with ad icons in this style, you know, going back to some of their older designs. And this one did sell out. You know, it was obviously popular, so I'm sure Funko was aware of that. Yeah, so don't be surprised if you start to see some more vintage ad icons coming up here soon. But this one, I think it's really cool looking. You know, it's kind of simple in some ways, but very cool looking pop there. I'm glad that I did go for this one. I actually debated it for a second, and surprisingly, there was enough time for me to debate it a little bit before it completely sold out. But yeah, I was able to go ahead and secure it, and I'm very happy with that one. And I actually did go ahead and order an extra one because you know, for giveaway purposes. Really, I don't think I have any friends that are like really concerned about this. Most of my friends don't collect ad icons, so that one there may go into either a prize pool, or I may have a specific giveaway for it in the future. Not gonna say when. I'm definitely not doing it right now because I'm actually about to wrap up another giveaway. Also from Funko.com, I did go ahead and order this Darth Vader as well, again for giveaway purposes. I don't collect Star Wars myself, so I'll either put this in my prize pool or do a specific giveaway for it again in the future. But I do think this is a pretty cool looking Darth Vader here. Yeah, I like it. Kind of a classic style to him. Like that pose, you know, the powerful pose there. And I think this is called Force Stance or something like that. I can't even remember exactly, but yeah, cool looking Darth Vader there. So like I said, that'll show up in a future giveaway. And speaking of giveaways, with the last Funko News video, I did have a giveaway opportunity, and surprisingly, I only had like, I think 5 people that entered. And it might be because most people just go ahead and tune out after they had the information, you know, which is fine. That is fine, you know, but for the people that stick around, that opportunity was there. And like I said, I only had 5 people that entered, and I did do a random drawing, which I'll show you the results of here on the screen. And the winner of this giveaway, you will need to email me, and in fact, send me a link to where you shared that Funko News video on social media so I can check it out and make sure that you shared it properly on an active account. And you know, after I confirm that, then I'll get your address and let you choose the figures that you are interested in. Okay, but of course I have to confirm and make sure that you did what you were supposed to first. But that's going to do it for this pop haul. Like I said, not as many pops as I usually would put into a video, but I do like what I have here. I'm pretty happy with these figures here. And unless there are things that I really want to add to my collection, I might be slowing down with the pop collecting just a little bit, just because I still need to do some reorganizing with what I already have. And there may be some older pops in my collection that I may not keep. I don't know. I'm trying to work things out, basically. I don't want to do too much right now while I'm still trying to reorganize, basically, you know. So that's really what it comes down to. But yeah, definitely let me know what you think about the figures that I have here. Did you pick any of these up yourself, or do you plan to add any of these to your collection? You know, whatever you want to share in the comments, including your recent pickups. I look forward to checking that out, and I will talk to you all again real soon.